classic is Blade Runner, right? Like Blade Runner, this is it. This is like, okay, so Blade Runner, now we're talking like Blade Runner's like 1982. This is Ridley Scott, right? This is Harrison Ford. This is based on the novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, right? By Philip K. Dick, right? Hilarious name, by the way, right? And so in this future, the story produces, like, mankind is producing these beings known as replicants. These are not clunky robots. These guys look human in every way. They sound human. They feel human. And they are obviously going to be physically superior to human. Yet society refuses to recognize them as people. So they get treated as products, property, and tools, right? So it's kind of a classic kind of slavery story, right? Like, we get that, and as they start to develop, like, of course, they break off, right? They're created by this powerful company to perform dangerous labor tasks off-world. This is the Tyrell. This is the Tyrell Corporation. You guys need to be up on the Tyrell organization. The Tyrell organization is one of the most insidious companies ever in existence, right? We'll talk about them at a completely different time. So they get, they get these creatures, these, well, I'm not going to call them creatures because they will be upset with this. These beings, and they're like, why was I created? Why do I die? They're going through all this evolutionary part of self-consciousness, like self-awareness. Why do you have the right to control me? Get up off me. I'm tired of having said all that stuff is bundled up in Blade Runner, because Blade Runner goes all across the narrative. Like, this is kind of beyond, like, this is kind of like a science fiction movie going into mythology. It really is. Like, it's hardcore. This is kind of at the heart of when you're talking about steampunk. Like, this is at the heart of steampunk. So this is steampunk really kind of having an influence on how we're perceiving AI, like what AI means. I mean, this is 1982, and this is a very, like, futuristic world. Like, they really kind of hit the head on some of the archetypes that are in there. So this is among the oldest one. And this is the created, right? The created beings start seeking answers from the creator, but the creator doesn't want to give them that. This is old story. This is like, imagine the Abrahamic tradition. This is Adam waking up in a world that he does not understand, right? This is about that relationship. This kind of reflects, again, like the Golem story we just talked about. This is Frankenstein, where the monster is seeking his own understanding. Blade Runner belongs in that family of stories, right? With that created intelligence. It's right there. And this is that in this story, obviously, the creator itself is the problem, right? Again, the creator is a Tyrell Corporation. This is a problematic already. A company that doesn't even really respect humanity now is kind of creating life. So this is what they're getting from this segment of humanity. And the replicants, like, in real life, the replicants aren't even trying to take over. They're not trying to run humanity. They're trying to understand why they were mad. Like, this is like it's actually a very deeply tragic kind of story of, like, always wanting that sense of discovery and understanding. And he spends a lot of time, like, kind of denying him. Like, and that's what we want. Like, they all want this. They want more life. They want